everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome to this video and welcome to an off-season, improvement season, full update. It has been a long time coming and I'm finally ready to share with you guys the changes that have been made in recent days and weeks, what the plan is moving forward now and kind of where my head has been at. It is Saturday the 8th of January. I've done my morning cardio, which currently consists of 40 minutes on the arc trainer with 20 minutes of HIIT. Yes, I'm still able to read my book whilst I do this and I sweat absolute buckets, but I love it. I've done a full check-in with hubby, recorded it for you guys on YouTube, but also taken photos which I've posted on Instagram. And I think it's important that I take you guys through where I am at the moment in terms of my improvement season and also give you some context with regards to my previous video, my 20,000 calorie challenge. So prior to attempting my second 20,000 calorie challenge, I was, I'll be honest with you, struggling with my improvement season. Not so much the training, not so much my rest and recovery, but more so the food. I set myself a calorie goal of nearly 3,000 calories, but I was struggling to hit it every single day. My appetite was low, my hormones were regulating, my digestion was a bit off, and the more I tried to push this, the more my weight started to creep up. Now this massively freaked me out, which sounds completely stupid because when you're in your improvement season, the whole point is to grow, is to gain body fat and to put yourself in a really good position to be able to start a prep. And I think the thing that really messed with my head was coming out of my season, both Darren and I sat down and were like, let's try and see if we can hold between 154 to 162 pounds with the aim of starting a prep pretty early in January. My last season was extremely competitive. You know, I came close to my pro card several times and I know that I'm in touching distance. So in my mind, it was don't take my body too far into my off season so that I can start a prep and be in a really good position. However, in hindsight, my body needed to add that extra body fat. My body needed to regulate in terms of hormones, and it wasn't until I took my body up to like 164, 165 pounds that I had 2 full period cycles. In addition to this, my sleep improved, my strength in the gym went up, but I was still struggling with my weight creeping up week on week. So I think subconsciously I was like, I don't want to gain any more body fat. I'm worried about pushing my weight too high and was thinking in my head, I'm going to be starting prep in January. I need to hold it tight. Now, considering all of this and really thinking objectively about last season, the only way I was going to turn pro was if I was absolutely undeniable on stage. And the only way to be undeniable on stage is bringing something that no one else is bringing. You know, I might have come close many times last year and the year before, but what's holding me back is the fact I've never fully embraced an improvement or an off-season. Oh my goodness, my shoulder is hurting. I'm gonna have to switch hands. So although originally the plan was to potentially be starting prep this week, I've sat down with hubby, we've talked it through, and I think the other thing that was really holding me back from gaining too much body fat and wanting to start a prep early was I didn't want my prep to get in the way of Darren's. Like, he's going to be prepping for the freaking Olympia in December, and that goal is way bigger than my goal of turning pro. Like, I want him to step on stage and be his absolute best, and he deserves it. And I was so worried about starting a prep, being on prep for a long time. So in the lead up to my 20,000 calorie challenge, I was really struggling to get about 2,000 calories in. And I mentioned on the video that my weight at the start of that challenge was 166 pounds. The day later, once I completed the challenge and ate all of that ridiculous amount of food in one day, there were 2 things that happened. The first thing was that obviously my weight went up to 175 pounds. And the second thing was that I realized if you can eat 20,000 calories of crap food, Bex, you can bloody well push in 3,000 calories and really attack your off season properly. The reason I did the challenge is because I am super competitive, and last year, or should I say the year before when I tried it, I was so annoyed at myself that I couldn't quite get all the food in and I couldn't achieve it, which I know is stupid, but if I set myself a goal, I'm going to go after it wholeheartedly. So it suddenly occurred to me that I need to apply this mentality to my off season. I'm great during my prep season. I'm 100% laser focused and diligent, but I've never really applied that mentality to an improvement season and got comfortable increasing my body weight, increasing body fat, and just focusing on just being strong in the gym and getting all my bloody food in. So following on from the challenge, the next couple of days I went back to eating as much as I possibly could, which was probably still around about 2,000 calories. And by Monday, I was down to 168. And on Monday, I said to Darren, I was like, I need to sort my shit out. I need you to take control of my diet again. Tell me what I need to eat. I will absolutely hammer my training sessions. And I just want to focus on growing now. I was like, I don't want to start prep in January. I want to wait until maybe March or April time and really think about a later show and give myself enough time to grow and come back my absolute best. So for the last 5 days, my food plan has consisted of a lot of food. My carbs are back up to over 300 a day. My protein's at 160, my fats are about 70. It's a lot of food, but I am getting it in and I'm getting the job done. So 5 days on my new diet, checked in this morning with hubby, and I was up to 175 pounds again. However, the last few days I've been sitting at kind of like 172, 173, but this morning I was 175. And to be honest with you, I think it was probably because of my glutes and hamstring session yesterday. My legs are so flipping sore. So we've had a chat this morning and we said we're going to continue on this meal plan with this training split, and I'm just going to give it my absolute all and we will reassess in a couple of weeks. So in today's video, I'm taking you through a full day of eating. My first meal this morning is very similar to what it always is. My 3 egg whites, my 2 whole eggs, my smoked salmon, but this time the bagel and jam is gone and I've gone in with 60 grams of cream of rice and 50 grams of blueberries. My arm is killing me from this intro, so I am going to head indoors. I'm going to do a little bit of work. It's Saturday, check-in day, and then I will pick you guys back up when I'm at the gym. I'll try and film some of my training session if I can, and then I'll show you all my meals throughout the day so you can see what I'm doing, and I will catch you guys in a bit. We take you on 2 walks a day. 2 walks a day, and you still got to poop in the garden. What is that all about? You're such a small dog. How can you poop so much? Just parked up at the gym. It's 9:45. I normally train at about 9 a.m. I'm normally done by 10, but I'm a little bit late today because obviously I checked in and I had a little bit of work to do, and I've just had a pre-workout because I've got a big, heavy pull session. My training split is exactly the same as it was before. However, there are some different exercises because of the equipment that's available in this gym. And yes, I'm wearing a jumper because it is bloody freezing in Dubai.
Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she icy. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. No, G's, no, please, no photos. Hit the door and the doorman just whole team here might need some. Still young, but I move like a new deal to my lawyer. If you're down in my management, I'm just warming up, wait till I old producer saw the numbers one. Different colors in my baggy light. Chalk it up, talk of the town where you're talking up. Wanna get you a ring and you tough enough. Wanna get you new things with your pockets dull. Run it up. I used to be quiet and out of luck. Now I move up and move humble cause the hate and the jealousy. My mama telling me count up your blessings and run it up. Nowadays nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she icy. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. No, G's, no, please, no photos. I keep giving game.
Back home now, and I need to get my post-workout meal in pretty quickly because I'm running behind schedule. I normally have this at about 10:30, but it's coming up to 12. So this is another 60 grams of cream of rice mixed with 30 grams of whey, 100 grams of pineapple, and some pink salt. So yes, I am back on the cream of rice. I did go off it for a long while and I was enjoying the flexibility of having like a bagel with jam and kind of my big salad with fruit and things like that. But now that my mindset has totally shifted and my focus is on growing, I'm like, get in the proper food bags, like put in foods that I know are going to fuel me for my sessions, allow me to get stronger and make maximum progress. So I have 2 meals now with cream of rice. I'll show you all my other meals a bit later on, but here is the new board. I'm now eating 6 meals per day, not my 4 or 5 I was eating before. So I've written everything up. I've got my rough estimate of protein, fats and carbs, and I'm not obviously counting any vegetables within that. It's just taken from the protein sources, carbohydrates, and obviously the fats I'm included. So I need to eat my meal and I need to get to work. Don't I, Milo? Yes, Mummy has got lots and lots of work to do, all check-ins. So I need to get cracking on that, and I will pick you guys back up when I get my next meal. It's a couple of hours later and I am deep into check-ins, and you can probably hear yep, that's Milo snoring away. But it's definitely time to go and get my next meal, which I need to show you guys. But yes, I'm in a baggy t-shirt, I'm in joggers. This is the reality of online coaching. Anybody that shows you different, I don't know. You literally are behind a laptop for a very long period of time. I've managed to get through quite a few, but I've got tons more to do. So I need to get my next meal and then crack on. Milo, Milo. Nope. Meal number 3, which is 100 grams of chicken, 80 grams of raw weight rice, obviously cooked up, 100 grams of mixed veg. I'm going to add 10 grams of this avocado oil and some pink salt. And with all of my high carb meals, I've been taking 2 of these, which I think are really, really beneficial. If you're on a high carb diet, you want all the carbs to go in the right place. So I need to eat this up and then I need to crack on with some more check-ins. Oh, we seem to have moved. Are we on there because it's cooler? Stitch literally does not give a fuck. Look at you. You're not helping Mummy. All you do is just lie there and snore. All you do is sleep. Just coming up to 3:30 and it's time to get my next meal in. I'm actually hungry for this next meal, although I can't really call it a meal, it's more like a snack, but I'll show you that in a second. I'm working my way through check-ins, but there's so much to do. This week, and actually the whole of this month, every Thursday and Friday, I've been booking calls with all the girls on my prep team to set their goals for the year ahead, thinking about which shows they want to compete in. So there's been a lot of updates to do, and a lot of girls that are starting prep either this week or next week. And then obviously some other training programs that are being updated in order for them to progress, to grow some more before they consider starting a prep. So I think I'm going to be here for most of the day. So the rice cakes are still in. I absolutely adore these rice cake thins, which are salt and vinegar flavour. So I've got 4 of them with 30 grams of cashew butter. But I think I'm going to have to switch to normal rice cakes, because when these ones get delivered, they are always crushed and broken and I have to throw half of them away. So it's really, really annoying. And I'm going to have this with a frothy coffee that I've made myself. And we've just had a food delivery from Raw Foods and Darren is now home. So Milo is by the door. Darren is in there eating his post-workout meal. And I think we'll both be sat doing check-ins for most of the day. I've had to change my position slightly on the couch because I've got to charge my laptop, but I've just been sat here with Darren saying that we did have plans tonight to go and actually do something in Dubai, because we never do anything. And one of my goals this year was to have more date nights and experiences, because we've lived here like over 5 years and there's so much we haven't seen or done. But I've got so much work to do, and so is he. And we were just saying, like, I don't think we can ever go out on a Saturday night because our work is so important to us, and updating our clients' training programs and making sure that we do it really, really well. And most importantly with me, I like to stay on target with my schedule for work. Like, I need to get all my check-ins done and updates done today so that tomorrow I can video all my feedback and then plow on with other work. So if I fall behind on this and I leave some till tomorrow, it's really going to annoy me and I know I won't enjoy my night out. And I don't like being rushed when I'm doing check-ins. So I think we will most likely be staying in tonight, and it means the thing that I've booked, I'm probably gonna have to rebook and change it to another day or time, maybe on a Sunday instead. But yeah, it's just the way it is. And to be honest with you, I really enjoy it. Like, some of these training programs that I'm creating for these girls are absolutely mega. And when they start prep, it's gonna be flipping awesome. just coming up to 5. Gonna need to take a short break from check-ins because it's time to feed this little one. You know your routine, don't you? As soon as it starts getting up to 5 o'clock and the sun starts kind of going down, he's like, feed me, feed me. Are you ready? And while this monster is absolutely inhaling his food, I need to feed Stitchy as well. Yeah. Are you hungry? Yeah? Yeah, okay. You're waiting patiently, I can see. Tuna and cheese. Oh, straight in for the biscuits first.
Come on, man, open the door.
Pit stop from check-ins to go on our daily dog walk. Come on.
Stitch, you can't come.
Oh, jeez. How was your leg, babe? Yeah, this time last week you tore your quad. It's been a week, hasn't it? Dog walk is done. Yep, all done. And now it's time for my next meal, which is 100 grams of steak, 250 grams of mashed potato, and some broccoli from the air fry. Now the steak and the mash both come from Raw Foods. And honestly, it's probably the best steak I think I've ever had that's come cooked and prepped. And the mashed potato comes in like those sealed bags and is so creamy and amazing. So, so nice. Oh my goodness, guys, it's just gone 8 o'clock. I'm still in the office. I've managed to get through all of my UK check-ins. American clients are now coming through, but I'm gonna have to pause here and go and get my next meal, and I think close off work for today. I've been working non-stop for about 8 hours, and I wanna make sure that I look at these check-ins from my American clients with fresh eyes tomorrow morning before sending out their feedback. But I'm gonna show you my next meal. And I'm actually quite pleased that we are now not going out for date night because I am in no fit state to be going out on the town and doing anything. 150 grams of Greek yogurt, a scoop of chocolate greens mixed in, 100 grams of berries, and 2 squares of dark chocolate, which is 20 grams. That is my last meal of the day. I am so ready for it. It is now the next morning, and in hindsight, maybe yesterday wasn't the best day to do a full day of eating when I had such a busy and mega work day with check-ins and stuff, but I'm glad I've shared it with you all, and I wanted to jump on here now quickly to close off this video before I head into the office. It's just gone 7 AM, it's very early here in Dubai, the sun still isn't fully up, but I've got to head into my office and finish off check-ins from American clients, record all my Loom video feedback, hence why I look a little bit more presentable today, and then I'm cracking on with a ton of work. And that's the thing, like when I'm on prep, I'm so diligent with my routine in terms of my structure for my days, my weeks, the tasks I want to complete, my training's on point, my food's on point, cardio's accurate, everything's like there. I just need to apply this mindset to this improvement season, and I don't honestly believe I've ever fully done it before. So I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to realise this, but now that thoughts about competing and starting prep this month are fully out of my mind, I'm going to attack this wholeheartedly. So expect me to show up sharing more of this journey. I hope you find it as interesting as you do a prep series, but there's no more messing around now. Like, I want to come back better. I want to win. So I need to apply that mindset to this improvement season. And to be honest, I'm now excited. I feel like I've finally accepted the fact I'm not starting prep. So actually, let's just go at this. And there's no rush. There's no rush to get on stage. I don't need to stress about when I start prep in comparison to Darren's prep for the Olympia. Like, we can do this. We've made it work before, and most importantly, there's no point even prepping for a show if I haven't made the significant improvements in order to reach my ultimate goal. So I'm going to head into the office now. I've got a mega busy work day. I've got so much to catch you up on with regards to big projects coming up. So I know that's going to keep me busy, keep me on track, and I will catch you guys in the next video very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate all the support, the messages I've had on my Instagram and the comments on these videos. It really does support my channel and keeps me moving forward. If you've got any questions or anything you'd like to see next in the videos coming up, just drop them in the comments down below, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. Bye for now, folks.